The world and bettors, by the way, are a little too far out on the Cleveland Browns right now. They're getting 7 points to go to Baltimore. Baker Mayfield and the Cleveland Browns are getting a touchdown to go to Baltimore and play Lamar Jackson and the Ravens. I think the Ravens are the better team. But I just think the public's gone a little far out on the Browns. You're getting them cheap by getting a touchdown here. And I'm going to take those points. I'm going to take 7 points, bank on Baker and the Browns, putting together a sort of comeback, prove-it weekend, and at least staying within 7 of the Baltimore Ravens. All right, my second bet of the week is the Dallas Cowboys versus the New Orleans Saints. The Cowboys are only giving up 2.5 points. Now, I think the Cowboys are going to win this game outright, and I like them by more than a field goal. I think Teddy Bridgewater did a nice job filling in last week, but I think the Cowboys' defense is good, and it should be able to answer the call for a New Orleans Saints offense that wasn't that explosive, by the way, when Drew Brees was still in the offense. And now you got Teddy Bridgewater. I think Dak Prescott's going to be able to throw the ball enough to cover up 2.5 points. That's 2 road warriors I'm taking, so let's go with 2 home teams now. I'm going with the Los Angeles Rams over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And the Rams are giving up 9 points. Rams are at home. And I don't think the Bucs are very good. I think Jameis can throw the ball from time to time. But I think that Rams offense is soon to get clicking. It's a lot of points. And I did hesitate with this, but I need to take some home teams. I get a little attracted to the road teams and taking the points. And 9 is a lot. But I think the Rams are legit. I think the Bucs are bad. And I'm willing to give up the 9 points. I'm going to take another home team. I'm also going to give up some points. I'm taking the Atlanta Falcons -4 against the Tennessee Titans. I'm going to have to probably address at some point if the Atlanta Falcons just aren't very good. But I predicted them to win the NFC South. I thought this offense was explosive. I thought the defense was better than it's shown to be. And the Tennessee Titans are mediocre. They're average. It's only 4 points to give up. It's got to be a get-right game for the Atlanta Falcons at home. And if not, I guess this season and this team just isn't who I thought they were. And for my last bet of the week, I get a home team and I get the points. Always a dangerous proposition. I'm taking the Nebraska Cornhuskers plus 17.5 against Ohio State. Ohio State's the better team. It's just a lot of points. And Nebraska's not as bad as we want them to be. I think Scott Frost is going to have this Nebraska team head in the right direction, and I'll take my 17.5 points at home. I'm taking Nebraska over Ohio State. Those are your best bets of the week here on The Will Cain Show. All right, I understand we have a Tony Romo update right now.
Yeah, Tony Romo just birdied the par 5 fifth hole, and he's now 2 under par, well above the projected cut line.
What's the projected cut line, Pat?
1 under par.
So he's 2 under. You think it's going to be 1 under right now? That's what the projection is? But
according to PGAtour.com.
And so he shot 2 under yesterday, right? On his first round. And so he's probably, is he 4 under right now for the tournament?
No, he's
2 under for the whole tournament.
2 under for the tournament.
What's he today?
He is even for the day.
Today. Okay. Because what I'm asking is he's on the 5th hole. I just want to see how bad this can go over the last 13 holes. I mean, he was good yesterday. Let's go, Tony Romo, 2 sports star. Deion Sanders, Bo Jackson.
Relax.
Tony Romo.
Romo knows.
Romo knows. All right. We'll be back here Monday. I'll either be right or I'll either be wrong.
Thank you for listening to the Will Cain Podcast. You can listen to the Will Cain Show live weekdays at 3 Eastern on ESPN Radio and on the ESPN app. The Will Cain Podcast.